Right here.
Okay, okay, I just resumed recording. So I guess this is going to be recorded and I can give it to people that couldn't make it. So there's 17 people there. Okay. So that's the beginning of the trail. And have you ever been there in Yosemite Valley? And there's only a couple of distances on here that are relevant. Little Yosemite Valley is, this one is where we spent the first night. And then Timberline Meadows, we were there in about 2.5 days. And then the last one is Mt Whitney, 211 miles. Although you gotta go another 11 miles to get off Mt Whitney, so it's really more like 22 miles. So. Okay. So there's Nevada Falls. If you know what, that's just like 4 miles up the trail.
We don't have video tonight.
That's the first campground, which was probably the worst one. There were bears.
Bears?
Yeah, there were bears all over the campground.
Bears?
Not very nice. I got the wrong permit. I should have gotten the permit I got. We had to stop after 4 miles of Little Yosemite Valley, but we could have gone farther, but I didn't realize that when I got the permit. Anyway, that doesn't matter. That's the Long Meadow. I believe that's Cathedral Peak in the background, and I think this is
Mathis Crest, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's Mathis Crest.
We're not seeing the video.
Video. You're not seeing?
We're only seeing people.
No video. There's only a few videos.
No. Are you seeing the pictures, Rebecca?
Oh, I see everything.
Okay, all right.
I think somebody else said that.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure that was, sorry.
Oh. You do see everything, Rebecca. That's the second pass. I think there's like 10 passes. What was Donahue Pass, Dan? Like 11,000?
I think it was just a hair under 11, yeah.
Yeah, they keep getting higher.
Well, not individually, but as you go, yeah.
Right. Which is why people do it from north to south. If you start from the south, you end up going up really high all of a sudden. Okay, tell them about the obsidian, Dan.
Oh, so
It's real obsidian.
that obsidian didn't come from anywhere around where I found it. The Native Americans would trade back and forth. So people on one side of the ridge had, I don't know, for example, acorns and whatever. They would other folks who had something else they needed, well, in this case, obsidian. That mess with the volume, Dad. And they'd they'd meet in the middle and then work on whatever their arrowheads or scrapers or whatever. So what you're looking at there, that's a piece of worked obsidian. Those aren't natural breaks. That was done by human hands at some point. It was probably that piece there. The term for it is lithic scatter. So it's just basically the trash left over when they're from the tool or arrowhead making process. So a lot of these areas those passes or campsites even would have just a ton of this stuff all over the place, from years and years of tool or arrowhead manufacturing. But I was a kid, like Volsong area, there was a lot of that there too. I thought it was just rocks when I was a kid. I had no idea, and then now that I'm working in the woods more, I know what I'm looking at. I realized all of the little pieces of obsidian that I picked up when I was a kid are actually technically artifacts. But so this was a pretty big chunk that laying around it. I think Donahue Pass, I'm not sure.
Things that ancient people made.
And I don't know, I always like this picture, I'm sitting around a circle, you know, everybody working on arrowheads and scrapers and spear points and stuff, and just sitting around chewing the fat and making tools and spears and stuff.
Hi, Jay.
Okay, that's Thousand Island Lake. I think that's Mount Ritter and maybe Mount Banner over here.
Did you camp there?
No, no,
Did you swim there?
no, we didn't go down to the lake actually, except we passed the outlet to it. And then we went, we took a shortcut, which didn't work out that well, but anyway, we camped further down by Shadow Creek, and Dan, I didn't do this, but Dan found this this chute that goes down to the creek. That's Devil's Post Pile. Have you heard of Devil's Post Pile?
Well, explain
Actually, no.
Sit down and listen to it.
It's a basalt, and if it cools real slowly, it cools in a hexagonal forms, hexagonal crystal structure. And there's only a couple places where it cooled slow enough to, it's volcanic rock that cooled really slowly. And if it's like pure salt, it forms this hexagonal crystal structure. You can see the
Aha.
hexagonal pieces laying around there.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Daniel. He said hi. There's Eric and Sarah and Majay. Here. No, don't. I can't see that then. Sorry. Okay, sorry.
I wish I could see everybody.
Press your screen and then press the gallery view.
There was a bunch of puzzles.
Here, press the plus button.
Later. Yeah.
Mommy,
I don't see gallery view
you
participants.
can see yourself,
Oh.
but you can
No.
still select your. Wait,
Now get in the picture so Sarah and Eric can hear you. See it.
just got back from baseball.
Oh,
Did you
There
win?
you go.
No.
nice.
All right, there you go. Come back. Let's go.
Yeah, we camped there. We went in the water too. It was cold.
It's cold.
Nice.
If you want a question, you press on mute.
That's the top of Silver Pass. That was what? That was what? 12,000 feet.
Oh, Silver, yeah, I don't remember. I think so.
Where did you camp? You didn't stay there.
No, we didn't stay there. No. I forget where we stayed. This was our day, sort of a day off. We went to Vermilion Resort because that's where we had sent our resupply supplies. It's a big reservoir, and it's about, the one end of it is about 2 miles off the John Muir Trail. And they really take care of people that are doing through hikes, people doing long hikes. And so we went there, we got our resupply, we had our stuff sent there, and we had a couple meals there and just hung out for the day. And they have these boxes of stuff that people have left behind, like a big box of food and a big box of gear. And I just had one hiking pole, and Diane thought I should have two. And I never wanted to try two poles. I thought it looked kind of goofy, but I tried and I really liked it. And somebody had left a really good trekking pole behind, so I took that. And we got about, I don't know, a couple dozen energy bars and I don't know what else. And you can, I don't know, I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning, but if you notice, my stomach's a lot smaller than it was in the first slide. And it kept getting smaller, so did Dan.
Yeah, I lost about 15 pounds, I think. Yeah.
I only lost 8. Other years I did it, I lost 15.
Oh.
And that's an animal that lives in the lake.
Was it just sitting there? I mean,
Yeah, just there. Some kids left it there. I guess it was kids. And then there's 2 lakes like that. There's Edison, that was Edison Lake, and then it's about 20 some miles to Florence Lake, which also has a ferry. But we didn't go to that lake. The trail only doesn't get this close to the other lake. But at the other, near the, over the pass, there's this is really pretty through here, I think. Oh, Dan, you know about snow monitoring. Tell them about the snow monitoring.
Oh yeah, so the Forest Service, I guess, or NOAA actually, I think too. Anyway, they figure out how much water they're going to get into all the reservoirs downstream from the high Sierras or any high country. They go up and do all these snow surveys during the winter, about 3 or 4 times a winter. And so there's these cabins that the Forest Service and the Park Service keep up for them to use and stay in while they're up there working. So here they might get, sometimes they get dropped off a helicopter, sometimes a hike in. I've stayed in them before. Some of the ones around here, they're open during the summer, and you can use them if they're vacant. But anyway, so if you look at above the door, there's that trap door up there, and what that is so that you can dig down to the cabin and get inside the cabin when there's snow on the ground.
Wow.
No idea how much snow they get up there. They on a good snow year, they can get 20 feet up there easily. So you find the lump in the snow and then dig down to the peak of the cabin, and then dig down to that door.
That cabin, go ahead.
So all the cabins have those trap doors up there, and then inside is a ladder down to the floor.
That cabin would be a pretty hard hike from anywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
So then, I didn't have any pictures of the hot springs. When you get down from that cabin down lower, there's another resort down there. It's kind of a dude ranch, but there's hot springs there. So we hung out in the hot springs in the afternoon, and we should have gone for the evening scene. I mean, there's usually people in the hot springs in the evenings. And they're just out in the middle of this meadow. And one's really hot and one's not quite as hot, but anyway, it's a lot of people go there, just hike in there just for the hot springs. And then after that, we followed Evolution Creek up to Evolution Valley.
why is it called Evolution Valley?
I don't know. And that's another, and then not too far above that, you have to wade across the stream and then you hike up through Evolution Valley, which is like a series of meadows. There's Evolution Valley. And one of these peaks is Mount Darwin. And we camped at the uphill, at the other end of this valley, the uphill end.
Hey, Dick,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. This is Krista. I came in a little late.
okay.
And I have two quick questions. Where did you start from?
Yosemite Valley.
Okay, yeah, that's where I started when I did about 35 miles of it years ago. But the other question I had was, what kind of, are you taking pictures from your cell phone?
Dan is. Dan took all the pictures.
Okay. And what kind of a recharger were you using? A solar one, Dan?
Yeah, I can't remember the model off the top of my head, but I had a solar panel I could either dash top my pack or lay it out in the sun. Then I had a small battery battery bank that I could charge up during the day and charge my headlight or my cell phone right that
Cool.
way too. Yeah, worked pretty good actually. Yeah, it worked out really good.
I love the picture of the hermit. I'll let you get back to the whole story. Thank you.
Actually, that's the name of the mountain. And it it lights up at sunset like that. Okay, now we're on our way to Muir Pass. And there's a lake on each side of the pass. Wanda Lake on one side and Helen Lake on the other side. And those are the names of John Muir's daughters. And that's the Mur Hut in Muir Pass. And I've been there 3 times and it was always in the middle of the day. I always wanted to stay inside, spend the night inside. But I was always there at the wrong time of the day. There's Dan in front of the hut. There's pictures inside too. Yeah, it's a really neat building. That's the ceiling. The fireplace is bricked up, so you can't build a fire in there anymore. But you can stay in there if you want to.
There's no wood within about
That's
15
true.
miles probably.
Right? Yeah. You'd have to pack in your wood.
Yeah, you have to plan a day ahead of time to have a fire there probably.
I don't know. Has everyone read that? That's a marmot. There was a marmot right outside the door. I think it lives on stuff people.
Lives on clip bars and whatever you can steal probably.
Yeah. And then on the way down the other side, it rained. I don't know, that was the second time it rained on us.
I think so, yeah.
Set up camp in the rain.
Yeah.
But we got pretty good at it. It was only really pouring once and we set up camp. This one had nice kitchen cabinets.
When we're backpacking, Dick refuses to work on any kitchen wherever we're in.
That's Big Pete Meadow. So this is going further down. I forget what valley that is. And that's Little Pete's Meadow, and Little Pete's Meadow is bigger than Big Pete's Meadow. And I'm not sure, but I think Little Pete might have also been bigger than Big Pete. I don't know.
Who are they?
I don't know who they are.
How would they get a meadow named after them?
I don't know. I guess maybe they discovered them. I don't know. That's near there. That's near Big Pete's Meadow. Okay, then from there we had a hike at what, 1,500 feet, 1,000 feet up to Palisade Lakes. That's looking back on Palisade Lakes and going up to, is it Muir Pass?
I don't remember.
Oh, this is a video. This might take a while. It takes a while to open. It'll open.
Hey, Dick, what was your average temperature while you were there?
So this is, it was perfect. It was never real hot. It was never real cold at night.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I think
That looks like the moon.
yeah, above 12,000 feet, it's pretty.
No, I'm not going to stay. I'm just going to take my lamb. So you guys go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got a fancy thing here.
How far is
I
that
have to
from
stay care of
Vogelfang
everything.
Peak?
I still got my little thing that Paula gave me and all that.
Well, let me move this. Let me move this.
Move just one of the books.
Okay, and that's
See,
rather
you don't want to look at that. Please.
If you
There you
turn
go.
it this way, will it automatically give you the landscape view? There you go.
There's some flowers.
That's stable like that?
We should be able to go like this.
Yeah, can we turn it? What happens if we turn it?
Is it automatic?
a couple of these flowers, you don't see below 12,000 feet.
It doesn't go to landscape view.
So,
We have to just do that, yeah.
we got farther south.
You don't want to turn for that. That's good.
That's okay. So let me move back so everybody can see.
I'm just going to eat one.
Okay, you've got your Bubba Ganoush and you're happy.
I'm doing it again. Keep running.
Yeah, maybe if you're talking among yourselves, you can put it on mute, unless you have a question. Someone just suggested that.
You want
Okay,
to
we just got you just now, Dick. Sorry.
That's okay.
Everyone wants to know what the trail looks like that you're walking on.
Dick, you know you can mute all. You can mute everybody.
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems so harsh.
Everyone wants to know what the trail looks like.
Oh, you'll see some of it pretty soon.
Okay.
Okay, here's another video. You have to just be patient. Anyway, it got farther south. I guess there's less rain or something because
Let me move this. Oh,
it got really, really barren at high altitudes. That's what the trail looks like. There's me.
Pinchot Pass.
Dan, I don't know how you took such steady pictures. I mean, you're standing on a rock, on the edge of a cliff, and You just pan so smoothly. I don't know. We didn't know what that was, and we didn't feel like walking down to see what it was. But it was just like this circle of grass with like a hedge around the edge of it. It looked like a putting green or something. So I don't know how it formed or what it was. I don't know if it was floating on the lake or what it was.
Aliens.
Yeah, it's like crop circles or something. That's the fin. It's called the fin. There's a fish. It also has fins, but it's kind of related. I like that little island. So this is on the way to what, Dan? Intro Pass?
Could be. I don't remember.
Glen Pass.
Glen Pass, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going up from Rae Lakes up to Glen Pass. And that's the last pass before Mt Whitney. That's the highest one, 13,200 feet. And look, the next picture is a trail back down the other side. Look at that trail. I mean,
Cut into the side of the rock.
I mean, think of building a trail like that.
Yikes.
Yeah, right in the middle of the screen, that horizontal black bar, that's a chunk of railroad tie holding up rocks that the trail is built on top of.
There.
Yeah. I guess they chiseled out too much of the rock there to fill it back in.
Okay.
And that's looking back at Forester Pass where we just were about 2 hours later. And we just avoid, that's a hailstorm. That's why everything's all white. And Forester Pass is off the right-hand side of the screen. You can't really see it. But we missed that hailstorm by less than 3 hours probably. Then it hit us about 10 minutes after this. And baseball's the size of the hailstones.
They were pretty big. They hurt, the hailstones. That was the time. That was the night we set up the tents in pretty heavy rainfall. That was the only time we had to do it in really heavy rainfall. So we'd just take our tent out of the pack first and throw everything inside the tent and then put the tent up in the rain.
That's the not only a pass, but the high point just past where I took that last picture. And as we were hiking across this, it was almost continuous thunder and lightning. We were about over 11,000 feet there in a lightning storm. We didn't hang out real long, that's for sure.
Yeah, we didn't camp until we got way down in here, down off of this and down in here somewhere.
That looks nice.
That's the last lake with trees. It's Timberline Lake. I call it base camp because that's where we camped before we climbed Whitney. That's we got up what, 4 o'clock to get up to.
Yeah.
And went up to Whitney.
Wow, that looks good. That's lovely.
Okay, wait. You know what the name of this lake is? That's Guitar Lake. Get it? It's shaped like a guitar.
Oh,
And those little lakes just above that, that's where that last sunset picture was taken from.
That's where we stayed. These
Somewhere in there,
Yeah.
I think.
Is that Mount Whitney?
No, Whitney be, look at this picture here, it'd be up to your right-hand side, I believe.
Yeah, this is a trail up to Mount Whitney here.
So you're not there yet.
See the-
Okay,
see the
thanks.
trail? Yeah, we're getting close.
That's probably somewhere around, I don't know if I had to guess, 13 and a half. So, around 13,000 feet probably.
I like these flowers.
Oh, it's 14. Go back to when we're down.
How many days did the hike take?
How many days?
About 20.
Yeah, I think so.
Depends whether you count the off day or not. Wait, there was one more video. Anyway, that was the last picture. I was going to show. Yeah.
That's the top of Mount Whitney.
That's the top of Mount Whitney.
Those prayer flags make it look like Nepal.
There's one little room. I don't know why they built this building up there, but there's one little room in there you can stay in. It's room for like about 4 people total. And I've talked to people that have stayed there, but they said it's not much fun because it's so small and everybody's cramped in there and everybody's farting and snoring. And,
Hey, Dick, can you hear me?
yeah,
How many people were up there? I saw other people there. Very many?
Probably about 30 people when we got up there.
30?
that many?
Oh, yeah, probably. I know.
Yeah,
It kind of came and went, but yeah.
they're scattered around. I mean, the summit itself is pretty spread out. So
Wow.
Yeah, well, from where I was taking this picture, the very peak of the summit is directly behind me, so that's where everyone's hanging out. If you look at the top of this building, it's kind oh, never mind.
what?
He was talking about the building.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't take it right away. I mean,
okay. So that's the summit.
Oh, yeah, there. Wow.
Most people are gone by then. Just as we started to leave, it started hailing and the thunder in the distance. It was probably time to go.
What time of day was this?
Noon, I think.
Oh,
Somewhere about there, yeah.
that's amazing.
But then after you get there, I mean, that's the end of the John Muir Trail technically, but you've still got 11 miles to go to get down to the nearest road, and you drop 6,000 feet
wow.
elevation from Whitney Summit to, it's called the Whitney Portal.
Wow. Amazing, Dick. Can't believe you guys did that. That's amazing.
Did you put a car at one end and go pick that up on the other way back?
No, we paid for a shuttle to take us down to the nearest town. And then there were 2 bus lines from there. It's about 30 miles from Lone Pine, which is on Highway 395 that goes from
Oh, yeah.
Tahoe to not Tahoe,
Bishop.
Reno,
Goes down.
Yeah.
Reno to Bishop, Reno to
Yeah.
well, I think Lone Pine's the last town pretty much.
Yeah, it's
And then there's a bus. That's the Owens Valley, and there's a bus up to Levining, and then there you get another bus to Yosemite Valley. So it worked out really well.
doesn't it feel weird when you get onto transportation after walking that long? I remember that's how I felt after walking for a week, that there was something wrong with getting into transportation.
Yeah.
It was kind of scary and fast, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a motel room in Lone Pine, and the weirdest thing was I got into the bathtub. I almost slipped and fell in the bathtub. And I thought that would be really ironic. I injured myself in the bathtub after hiking 200 miles.
Oh, boy.
Little
Dick,
humiliating.
Dick, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, did you say you were one of the oldest guys that have walked on this trail?
Well, I tried to find out what the age record was, and the oldest person I could find was 75.
Wow.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah, they talked about a lady that started it a few years ago at 83, but she had to get off the trail because of foot injuries apparently, so she didn't complete it. So there was like it was a discussion forum going back and forth, and I can't remember the guy's name at 75, but he was I guess he's kind of a legend on the trail. So people have heard of him before. So I would have thought that somebody would have chimed in if anybody ever heard of anybody that was over 75, and there was no mention of anybody over 75. So I think Dick has got the record as far as I can tell.
How old are you, Dick?
80.
You're 80?
Yeah.
Kidding me.
That's pretty much the response we got from everybody on the trail. Yeah.
There needs to be a plaque with your name on it on that building right there.
No kidding.
That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Very entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. I appreciated it. The
Thank you.
photos are great.
When did you do this? When did you start and finish?
End of July to mid-August.
Yeah, we just got back a couple weeks ago.
Did you train for it?
I wanted to ask a question. Dick, did you report to someone that you did this hike and you're 80, so they have a record?
I mentioned it to one place that to one website where they had mentioned that somebody that they thought the oldest person to do it was 75, and I mentioned it to them, and they said that they would change the website.
Oh, good. Okay.
Dick, was there a book at that cabin there that you signed into?
Yeah.
Did you put your age on it?
Oh yeah. But I don't think anybody.
If I can find it quick enough, I took a picture of our registry thing.
I don't think anybody reads those. I mean, it's pages and pages because there's so many people.
Wow.
But what did I say?
I didn't take a picture of the Whitney.
I said this. I wrote, this is the 4th time I've been up here. I'm thinking enough already.
I think so, Dick. Well, great photos.
I don't know if you can see that or not. Never
I
mind.
hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you.
Yeah, Dick, thanks. Thanks for taking that big old hike.
Yeah, I think I think I recorded this, so I'll try to send it out to people who didn't make it.
That's very nice.
All right,
Thank
well,
you,
thanks for inviting us.
Thank you, Dick. It was very nice to invite us. It was a beautiful trip. Congratulations.
I'm glad you could make it, Joaquin.
Oh, hi, Joaquin.
Hi.
Thank you so much. We can only see who all's here. Yeah, I kind of scrolled through it a minute ago.
Congratulations for that trip. It was wonderful for us to be able. Very nice experience.
I'm glad I got it to work.
Why don't you wave?
Wave.
Wave, yeah. One hand.
Oh, one
There
hand.
you go.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna leave the meeting.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Hey, Rebecca.
Thanks for doing this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, good seeing you. Good seeing you, Rebecca.
Thanks for inviting us.
Nice to see you.
Thanks, Dick, for sharing your pictures.
Thank you, Dick.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan.
Bye.
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 Bye. See you guys.
I just caught the end, but man, amazing. Good job, guys. Looks like fun. I'm inspired. I'd love to do
Hey, Jacob, I didn't see you
something
there.
like that.
That's Spike?
No, I was Jacob,
Oh, okay.
a friend of mine.
Let me get the smoke and I'll show them the smoke.
Very, very neat and inspiring. Makes me want to do something like that.
Yeah, give me a call. Let's go backpacking, Jacob.
Oh,
Go
here's
next weekend.
Smokey.
Definitely want to go with someone who knows what they're doing when you look at that.
Well,
So
you
that
don't
was
wanna go.
200 miles?
Yeah, if you count everything, it was like 220 total or something like that.
Wow. It's amazing. Cool. When we hang out, I can hear more about it.
Yeah, I'll give you a call here and there. So, Jacob, yeah, I should do that.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, how's the house going?
Yeah.
Slow.
So,
Slowly but surely. A lot of work. Oh, there we go.
Cool.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right, see you, Jacob.
Bye.
You're so good.
Is it on there?
Oh, yeah. They had to do their walks.
Are you feeding them enough?
I am. They always act like they have.
They look at me and I just want to marry.
Just go rid of the axe.
Pick them up. They're not enough.
There.
I have crumbs. And I'm giving the crumbs so she can sprinkle them on your breakfast food.
Yeah, they're fine.
Did he leave?
Oh.
Somebody's still there.
That's one of these.
Looking.
We can goodbye, didn't we? We said goodbye. We can go.
Yeah. Thank you for saving the day.
Didn't save the day with my three things couldn't get to work. We had it up on this, but it wouldn't connect with the audio.
It's connected.
Oh, but it's just there.
Are you catching her or not? Ouch. All right, here's Bunny Bear. Bunny Bear. Where's Meadow?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you are. Huh.
Meadow she's sleeping in a chair.
Oh. Well, sometime we should get all the pets on Zoom.
Yeah.
Have a pet conversation.
Now we can see. Huh. Now we can see one person at a time.
Oh, I put it on speaker view.
We couldn't see
So-
anybody. We couldn't see anybody the whole
Yeah.
time. I don't know why.
Most people are already gone. aren't they?
Yeah, we wanted to Zoom with the kids sometime, but
Yeah,
maybe that we could do it.
we were talking about that with a couple other people too.
Bonnie, berry face, Bonnie, berry, baby, baby girl. Bonnie, berry,
You want to be in it, Holiday?
Bonnie, berry, Bonnie, berry.
Here's Holiday.
Mo here.
Holiday died.
All right, I better go. Bye.
Yeah, I know. Bye.
Guys. Oh, there's Mo. There's Mo. Hi, Mo. All right, I gotta go because he's on TV now. See you guys.
Okay.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Why did you do that?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't leave. I didn't leave.
Okay. Well, that was good idea. Thanks for putting that together.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm sorry.
Good.
It didn't work at the beginning, but I messed it up because, somebody wanted to, had lost the link and I had to go find the link and email it to her and.
Yeah. No, we're fine.
And then I somehow messed up but anyway, it went okay.
Fine, yeah.
I think it was good.
Good.
I'm sorry we couldn't see the little boxes with everybody in it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That would have been fun, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you couldn't see the box there being. I can see everybody. There's ways you can move that around so you can see like a list of people.
Did you notice how many people were there at the most?
I didn't notice. I didn't count. No. It says corner. I'm sure it probably tells you on your end, but.
Could you see everybody?
Yeah, there's a way you gotta set it so that there's a way you gotta set the set it so you can see like a list on one side of people, or then you can scroll through who's there.
Yeah.
Or you can put it on speaker view, so whoever's talking, it just goes to their video.
Oh, okay.
It kind of jumps back and forth, but I mean, it's good for like big conference calls or whatever, where one person's talking at a time. It's not,
so you
somebody
could see us the
says,
whole time, or?
Yeah, I can see all the time. Yeah.
Oh.
I
didn't think anybody could see me. I was eating popcorn.
Yeah, everybody can see. Yeah.
So Diana's still there?
I'm not sure that's a video. I think you're picturing about the up stuff. Yeah, she's still logged in, but I don't think she realizes she is.
Oh, Beverly.
Oh.
That's Beverly.
Huh. I don't think she was there before. Beverly, can you hear us? Beverly? Oh,
I didn't see her before.
No, I didn't see her name before. Well, I'll have to
No
look.
connection to audio. Okay, you there, Beverly?
Yes, I thought you guys were done. We totally forgot.
Yeah, we're done, but yeah, we're just still hanging out in the Zoom room, whatever it's called.
Oh, okay. Well, are you guys gonna go now?
We're just kind of chatting and talking, and I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, because we just got our dinner we were gonna eat.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, I think Dick tried to, at least he tried to record the whole thing. So you might
I
be
tried
able
to
to send
record it. I think I did. I'll, if I did, I'll send you a link.
Okay. Well, yeah, or we should do dinner together apart, and then maybe we can do it again or something.
Yeah.
Or you- Yeah. Okay. So did you get a lot of people?
I don't know, about 20 maybe.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's got people from, well, from.
On Zoom.
What's that, Lynn?
Oh, I said there were some relatives from Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
I called them,
Yeah,
but
and
they're
some
all
of my
done.
friends up there. And
well, I didn't.
No, no, I don't think she was. Rebecca and Letty from Florida.
Hmm.
And Joaquin from Bogota.
Yeah, which was on.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, okay. I'll let you guys get back to your meeting. I guess then we'll eat.
Okay.
Okay, well, I think we're about done. We haven't eaten.
Yeah, we're about done, yeah.
Okay. I see the kids are getting so big.
Hey guys, come say hi. Say hi, Beverly.
Bye.
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 I don't even know if they can see us. Can they see us? Oh,
Sort of.
Yeah.
You're kind of bouncing around.
yeah. I think. Oh, I'm upside down.
Bye.
Are you kids
Bye.
experts on the video?
Oh, well, yeah, they do it every day for school now, so yeah.
I know. My granddaughter says, Gigi, I'm on my break, and so I thought I would talk to you, but then I need to go to my next meeting. I'm like, oh my gosh, you sound just like your grandma at work. Yeah. All righty. Okay, I love you guys.
Okay, bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah.
Bye. I'll end it now if I can figure out how
Okay,
to.
then. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, we should
Okay.
try to. I'll call you about setting up for a Zoom meeting with the kids too at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you guys
Okay.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. So I was eating popcorn the whole time. I thought nobody could see me.
And Laura, it's still. Well, now I can see everyone.
That was weird. Why you couldn't? I got this big thing on my face too. It looks like.
And